Let's
Yeah,
go.
man. This my ink tease. Who you think it gonna be segment? All right, cool, man. Like I said, you never know who it's gonna be. That's why I love doing this segment. So this week we have Clout. It's just it's
Let's go.
inescapable. It's inescapable. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it permeates the air. People just it affects everybody nowadays. I mean, in some form or fashion. But now it
Yeah.
has affected the Florida Police Department, where
Mm.
not only are you gonna get arrested if you do a high speed in Florida, you run the risk of getting pulled over. They might do a pit maneuver on you, whoop whoop, pull you out the car, handcuff you, throw you against the car real quick. Not throw you in the car,
Mm.
throw you against the car.
The car
Have you
that
sit,
you were driving.
yeah, yeah, and then have you sit down, and then they're gonna whip out their phone.
Hmm.
And be like, hey, check. And then, no, hold on. Have they mans hold the phone? I was hoping my man ain't set up the tripod. It almost looked like my man set up the tripod, or he might have had one of those little movable tripods that move with your face. He might have had one of them bitches. Like, man, like for real. Like, the man was organized. He had, like, I don't know. I don't even know what's worse. I don't know what's worse. If you had your man do it to your partner or the tripod. Either way, it's bad. But anyway, the man damn near shot a music video talking about your dumb ass. He's like, yeah, you think you want to get away from the gang, the biggest gang on earth. This is where you mess up at. Like, he had this, but I got the scat pack. Like, and then he was flossing on the nigga. Like, then he was
Hmm.
flossing on it. Like,
Yeah, he
I'm
was.
trying. I'm just trying to figure out. Is this the world we live in now? Like, where the cops need the clout too? Because we already have
What you mean?
YSL Nicole Fagan. Like, but I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I fuck with my man. What's that? My man's name in Florida? Sheriff. What? What's my man's name? Sheriff. Do right. Ah, damn. I ain't gonna. That's not his name. Sheriff. Okay. There's a sheriff in Florida, right? He always does these interviews for the clout. He talk crazy too. He go
Mm.
crazy. Sheriff Florida. He hosts a lot of what's it called, interviews with the police and shit like that. And here's my man Grady Judd, Sheriff Grady Judd, my man's.
Okay.
He does a lot of it turns into a lot of clout chasing, a lot of clout maneuvering in his part. But the thing is though, like, he's actually a good sheriff. He makes a lot of good drug busts. He talks he talks really funny, like when he says shit, like, you know what I'm saying. Um, that's one thing, in my opinion. Like, that's why they love him, because he's the local sheriff of that county. Um, he's been that sheriff for 20 something years. He's an older gentleman. See if I
Hmm.
can bring up a picture of this man real quick. Like, there's a difference between, like, I'm gonna try. There's a difference. You know what I'm saying? Sheriff. Let me type in Grady Judge. Shoot. I had to find that man name real quick. Bo, let's get a good image of my man's. Bam, there's my man's right here. Bo, there's my man's. All right, cool. All right, Sheriff Grady Judd, right? He's an older gentleman. He looks like, you know what I'm saying, Mr. Rogers' daddy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? He comes on there and says, hey, look, we just busted a traffic ring. There were trafficking minors, things like that. He'll say something like, you know what I mean? He's very relatable with the people when he does a
Okay.
press conference. Like,
Okay.
when he arrests the local drug dealer, like he arrested the local drug ring, like, you know what I'm saying? Had the man jury up there with the guns and everything. And then he took some pictures wearing the man jury.
Mm.
He said, yeah, y'all thought y'all had gold, but I struck gold. Like, he made some couple jokes,
Okay. Okay.
like,
Okay.
but it's always during a press conference, and it's funny, it's relatable, it's that old man, it's like dad humor type shit. Like, you
Okay.
know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Like,
Yeah.
that's what makes him so relatable. So,
Hmm.
but watching something like this where he was like, he looked like gotta be a rookie, new on the force, like nobody know you, like, and now you setting up
Mm.
tripods and you disrespecting a black man. That's disrespectful, by the way. I haven't got to that part of the segment. You know what I'm saying? Of my
Mm.
take. But I'm saying though, like, you know what I'm saying. So you're getting the clout, and then for what? For what? Talk about how great of an officer are you? You are, like, that was wild. But the thing that really pissed me off, because excuse me, what really pissed me off was not pissed me off. What really put me on notice, I want to say, I gotta start choosing my words carefully, more carefully. What put me on notice, was about the climate, also of how the police are treating other people, humans as well. Like,
Mm.
you caught a man in a crime, I understand that, but a man is titled his due process. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nowhere in the Constitution it says you have to make that man sit there on the ground and humiliate him and put him on camera for the world to see before you put him
Mm.
in the car and take him and to go through the rest of his process. You know what I'm saying? And I thought
Mm-hmm.
that was and I thought that was very dehumanizing, and that kind of bothered me. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, but the original concept of this was you never know who was going to be though. You know what I mean?
Mm.
The police is looking for clout now. You never know who is going to be that's going to make you look crazy out here. Well, keep your circle tight. Stop doing crime. Stop being around people that don't have your best interest. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what the whole segment's about. You never know who it's going to be.
Never know. Never know,
But
man.
yeah, we got the TV seg. Did you have anything you wanted to weigh in on about the cop who wanted to just get the clout? Clout cop. Yeah. Oh shit! Episode title: Clout cop. Oh shit! But yeah, did you have any segment you wanted to? Oh, sorry, segment. Do you have anything a take on about how you felt about any of that, like about what happened, or
um, I didn't like seeing homie on the ground, but um, cops are
play
going to use
stupid
social
game, get
media.
stupid consequences? I already never mind.
No, no,
I was
no.
like,
I'm just
oh
saying.
okay,
No, no, no.
oh, okay.
One thing, first thing, it's Florida, so it's always going to be some wild shit. Second thing
Facts.
is, I didn't like homie was on the ground. However, this is normal in a sense that cops are using social media to spread the word, gain
Mm,
trust in the community,
that's true.
try to show they are
Look,
human,
I
humanize
forgot about
themselves
that.
with the community.
That's
So
true.
it's do I like it? No, but this is how it is. And I think what he did was a little too far, a little too nasty in terms of just having homie sit there. But um yo, like it's cool. The people in the South, to me, they've been doing this for a while, man. They basically impound your car,
Yep.
and in a minute, they're gonna spray paint it their colors, and it's theirs, and that's how it goes.
Yeah. Facts.
So to me, it's nothing new. I see this in Vegas. The Vegas cops will be online and doing like lives and shit, and it's not like this, but I get what they're trying to do. They're just trying to show, hey, we're out here. Hey, we're personable. And it's a different thing. I can't imagine being a cop and I'm on the IG, but I'm gonna leave that alone. This one is a little cloudy, and it's Florida, so I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Yeah, big juice chasing. I ain't gonna hold you. One thing I do want to say though is you did bring a different perspective that I completely overlooked. Um, that actually could be innocent enough, like because the police department in probably every county in every city in every state is battling a public relations issue with the community. So I totally didn't even think about like they might be trying to find ways. I'll bet stupid as fuck, but still trying to find ways to humanize themselves and identify with the community. I understand that. That makes sense. That actually does make sense. Like I said, it didn't even in my head. It
Yeah.
didn't even look like that. Like because I'm so used to the police. Like you
Oh,
know what
for
I'm
sure.
saying. Like
That's
you know
why.
what
That's,
I'm
that's why I was like, "Yo, I'm
saying.
cool with all this except homie being on the ground, and it's Florida. It's
Yeah.
gotta be hot.
Right.
It's probably nasty." And I'm just like,
Hell
"Bro,
yeah. You were just in a high speed. Like, you know what I'm
like,
saying?
like,
You know you
like,
had sweating. Like, come on, man.
like." I didn't like
Hey,
that where he's like, hey,
yeah.
what's up? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that
Bro,
would have, I'm gonna lie, that would have been, if he
that's
was
what
in
I'm
the
saying.
car
Like,
and he was talking shit like, hey, like, how fast would you go with?
yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
know what I mean? Like, something like that. But the way he just looked destitute, like, with his hands behind his back and his dreads was all in, like, he looked like he should had some water. Like, it wasn't a
Yeah,
good look. It wasn't a
like
good
the
look.
cop cars in the shade, nigga. Like, come on, man.
Oh, God.
Like, that's where I was like, come on, man. Like,
This man
I
said the
get it.
cop car was in the shade.
It
Bro, you
was.
ain't doing no. It was though. I'm saying it was. No, the alcove was right there. Remember? And he had his shit
Yeah,
right there, the green
yeah.
shit. Yeah,
I'm
I
tired
know,
of this.
right?
Fuck
Oh,
it. Here we go.
bro.
Sanders and his juvenile
Here,
companion thought they were
here.
going
I'm
to come
tired
through
of this
St.
shit.
Lucie
Look.
County with the stolen vehicle, with the Broward Task Force on their tail. Ain't happening. Although this is an M5 and it's super fast, we got the Scat Pack out. Hey, what'd you think?
Okay.
Good? Yeah, no
Come on.
comment.
That's not
Although this
funny.
car hit speeds of
He said,
160 miles
yeah,
an
no
hour,
comment.
the
That's
Scat
cold.
Pack
I
took
don't
him
like
down,
that.
but
Look at that shit in the fucking
I
shade.
told you the green shit underneath the alcove. Oh, bro, I told you. He about, yeah. He ain't trying to fuck up that paint job or that lever. Oh, God. He like, nigga, this shit lever. He's like, this shit leather. I know how I feel. Like, oh God, I probably my shit in the alcohol too. My shit leather.
Right.
I feel.
That's what I
I
was
feel
like.
it.
That's where I was like, fam, you can't let homies just. All right. All right.
Yeah,
So
but
that's my biggest issue with it.
no. But let's be real though. He couldn't put brother in the shade though because it's gonna fuck up the light when he does the video. You know what I'm saying? So he had to get the. We know, bro. We have. You know how I go with the light. You know what I mean? He had to. But he's trying to hit angles, which makes it even worse. What makes it even worse? Which makes it even worse.
I want to
He
hear
did.
it.
I'm just saying it makes it even
I
worse.
want
But
to. I
anyway,
want to hear it.
so
I want to
check it out,
hear he
right?
put the dark car with the dark tint and under the dark shit. I want to hear it. I want to hear it.
I told you the nigga had leather. I told you it's different when you got leather seats.
I want to hear it.
You don't
I
park that
want to
bitch
hear
in
it.
the sun with nothing. You don't even want to risk the sun visor, nigga. You like, nah, bro. Like, I need an alcove and a sun visor and a tree with some shade. Nigga, like, bro, I need all that. But I ain't gonna hold you. No, but hold on. So check it out, right? Our next segment is the movie top, our favorite shit, TV and movie segment. That's our favorite shit. We have to go ahead and replenish, you know what I'm saying, put some more bullets in the chamber for y'all. So we're not going to be able to talk about it this week. But I just want to let you know, they got me, gang.
What?
I will be the one to report about this. The viral sensation. I fell down the rabbit hole, gang. You got to forgive me. I randomly saw something on Instagram where it said, you know how the people come up with these memes and you just like, you know what I mean? You just read shit. The meme said, don't you ever just fall in love with those long ass TikTok stories and you need popcorn? I looked at my wife and I said, I ain't never seen a long ass TikTok story. Like, the most would be like 7 part. I ain't never had no, you know what I mean? I was like, okay, whatever. She was like, me either. I was like, we should find one as a couple, like, you know what I mean, for our Team Holland's on a page, like, find something, like, you know what I mean, do some reaction type shit, like, whatever. So anyway, another podcaster that we watch, you know what I'm saying, randomly said, oh, did you hear about this viral TikTok thing, right? And I said, in my head, I'm thinking, I'm like, And then I heard one of the podcasts on the show say, yeah, but it's 55 parts, and I'm only at part 15, and they're all 10-minute segments, and it's crazy. And I was like, yeah, okay, whatever. So I'm trying to set up my equipment for the pod, right? You know what I'm saying? So I hear part one. I just want to check it out. Part one. I'm like, yeah, see what it's on. Part one. I look up. I'm on part 7. I'm like, nah, what happened? He did what? Nah, like they got me. They got me. Like, I will be reporting about this. I might be going to put it in the air, but I'm just giving y'all a precursor. You know what I'm saying? Because trust me, if they know right now, our fans gonna know the viral sensation 55 part TikTok story of a woman explaining why she married the man she married. So it's
Oh, I heard about that. Yeah, I know
yeah,
about that.
they got me. They got me. They got me. They got
That's
me.
that's that's how they do.
They got me, gang. I was like, hold on. So the nigga used to play arena football. I was like, bro, I need the tea, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. I think I'm just getting older, bro. I need the tea. You ever like to sit around with your wife and just talk about how people's lives just ain't hitting on yours? Like, you ever just do that? Be like, they need to get it
Nah,
together. They need to get it together. You ever do that?
I ain't got time.
Well, I mean, we do that in the midst. It doesn't matter. All right, cool. So yeah, man, episode 18, man.
Yeah, another one of them
Share
joints.
cop clout, cop. I don't know. We'll figure it out later. All right, cool. Well, yeah. Anyway, Block Giants, man. Episode 18, man. This is Ink T to the G. My man, Dose Meth. Dose Methinitely. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
And thank you for tuning in with us, man. We got to go ahead and go through our rants, tirades, and expressions, our emotions of stories previously and currently. Appreciate
yes,
y'all,
sir.
man. We'll be back with another one again, man. You know how we do it, man. You know what I'm saying? Thank
Yeah,
y'all for
we
just tuning in with us. Go
we
ahead, man.
cooking. We cooking. We got the next one coming. Again, if you ain't know, look for the new page, the new channel. We out here.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Like, comment, subscribe. And I just want to also say thank you for the love from the people that already, you know what I'm saying, went over there and already
Hey,
dropped
yeah,
some likes and comments and everything like that. I've been responding as well. That's me, actually, that's responding. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
if you guys are actually dropping comments, that'll be me. I'm pretty sure he's going to be doing it as well soon. The more comments that keep hitting in. But I just want to say I appreciate y'all just for already jumping to the new page. You guys are already hitting us quickly. I appreciate that. Thank you
Love
very
that.
much. For sure. But y'all have a good evening, man. Ink to the G, Dose Meth, episode 18. We go.